Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about Deebo Samuel and him requesting a trade. The main reasons he wants out of San Francisco are he has a bad relationship with the coaching staff. He doesn't really like California as a place to raise his family. He's unhappy with the way he's being used in the San Francisco offense, and he wants to be on the East Coast closer to his family. Let's take a look at Deebo's stats for last year. He had 77 receptions for 1,405 yards, 6 touchdowns, and that's 18.2 yards a reception. He also had 59 rushes, 365 yards, and 8 TDs. Now we'll be going over the potential landing spots where I think Deebo Samuel could be traded to. I think that the Packers, after losing Devontae Adams in free agency to the Raiders, could be a potential landing spot for Deebo Samuel. I think that they would have to give up both their round 1 picks this year and Allen Lazard in order to acquire Deebo Samuel, and possibly like a 6th or 7th round pick in this year or next year's draft. The most likely scenario I see is Deebo Samuel going to the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this would be a great fit because you have Jalen Hurts, who's a scrambler quarterback, and you could run an option with him and Deebo Samuel, and we know how lethal Deebo is in the running option game. And I also think it'd be a great fit because Nick Sirianni, the Philadelphia head coach, is a very offensive-minded head coach and could really use a player like Deebo Samuel on his team. I do think that the Eagles would have to give up both of their round 1 picks in this year's draft and possibly Jalen Reagor in order to acquire Deebo Samuel. The last potential place I could see Deebo landing is back in San Francisco, but I think to keep him they'd have to give him 4 years and $100 million, which would equate to $25 million a year, making him the 5th highest paid wide receiver. And it looks unlikely that he would return to San Fran based on recent evidence that we've seen surface on the internet. However, we still have to think of it as a possibility.